Hey owners, grab your cups because it's Motivational Monday on the On Your Now show. Lady Yo, let's go.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horns play. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength.
Good morning, everyone. It's time for the On Your Now show. I'm your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I'm your co-host, Yolanda Langford, and they call me Lady Yo.
That's right, Lady Yo, Lady Yo, Lady Yo.
I love it. Do you love our new set, girl?
I do. We have to change it up a little bit.
Yes, it's in your favorite
fall.
cover. It's her favorite color also, so she can have it her way. But you
That's
know
right.
what? Today's show is being sponsored by Conley Financial Group, where they offer holistic insurance solutions for your business and personal benefit challenges.
That's right. Well, you know what? It is fall, and I want to know, we changed up the set just a little bit, but have you changed up what's in your cup? What you sipping on?
Well, you know, I think I've sipped on it before, but I am sipping on a little French roast.
Really?
Yes. And why are you laughing?
Because you know that I drink my coffee black, no sugar, no cream. But I tried the French roast this morning as well.
Twinning. We're
Yes.
twinning. We can twin, but I did put some cream and some sugar in mine.
Yes.
Well,
mine
sweetener.
Yes, mine is black, no sugar, no cream. Y'all know how I rock and roll. But listen, it's Motivational Monday, and I wanted to talk about this weekend. It was a great weekend. A lot of things happened in regards to domestic violence awareness. The city was turned purple.
Yes.
Yes.
It was beautiful. You know, purple is royal.
Yes, it is. And so we're shattering the silence, y'all. But I want to talk about Motivational Monday. I realized that you literally said that you were doing some things when it comes to crafting for
Yes,
the fall.
yes.
How are you getting ready for the fall?
Well, you know, I am a big crafter, which surprises some people, but I have decorated my home in the fall colors, the orange, the yellows. I have my mums out. My grandbaby and I have created these scarecrows. She calls them crow-crows. So she has her crow-crows out at her house, and I have mine out also. It's a little fun craft that we have just done together over the years. And I'm starting on my Christmas crafts.
Oh, wow, Christmas.
Yes. Well, you know what's happening.
Yeah, the pandemic, y'all. So what did they say about Christmas, y'all? Tell them, Lady Yo.
Well, they said, whoever they are, said that you need to start ordering your things now, especially toys and things like that, because things are still backed up.
Yes.
But you know what? When you craft, honey, you always have all your stuff.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We're so excited today. We literally have Lindsey Walker in the house, and she's going to talk about her book. She's a PR mogul. So much to talk about on this Motivational Monday. And when we return, get ready for our Own Your Now Cup of Affirmation and Motivational Song of the Day. It's sponsored by Fraser Automotive. The Conley Financial Group and Branch Benefits Consultants, offering the holistic approach to all of your professional and personal insurance and retirement needs. We're changing the world one policy at a time. Life is all about the journey. Life's curves, hitting the road fast or slow. Celebrations, anniversaries, and birthdays. Everything in life is about moving forward. Whatever direction you choose to go far, go in style. New or used, go with Fraser Automotive.
Hi, I'm Lindsey Walker, CEO of Walker & Associates Media Group. Keep watching the On Your Now show on the TV network.
So now it's time for our Own Your Now cup of affirmation word of the day. Today's word is seeds. That's right, y'all. When you plant seeds, it takes time for it to grow, but you must nurture it, water it, and talk to it. And the end result is it can be something beautiful. No, it doesn't happen overnight, but you have to trust the process. So today, see yourself as a seed. Know that you are nurturing you, you're watering you, you're taking time for yourself, and you have faith in yourself. And you get to watch how you grow. And this is how we become what, Lady O?
Our best selves.
That's right, y'all. So put seeds in your journal and let's take our Own Your Now motivational meditation moment with Best Self by Lady Bree. That's the best song in the world, isn't it?
It is so motivating for our Motivational Monday.
Take some deep breaths in and let it go.
I need to...
And let it go. We're going to start with our left arm, y'all. Take your left arms up. Reach as high as you can.
You know you need the sun, honey. You need the sun to grow too.
Stretch it. And then bring it down. Let's do our right arms. Right arms up. And then bring it down.
You know, I love all the words in this song. Everything she says is just positive.
Yes, it is. It is. You know, we say center ourselves, y'all. Center yourselves. Bring it down to your heart. That's your center.
Get your heart checked.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Check on your heart.
Yes.
And then what else we check on?
Our strong friends.
We check on your strong friends, y'all. Reach out to your strong friends. Check on them. And then you have to hug yourself. Bring it in. Hug yourself tight. Take a collective breath in and release. Doesn't that feel good?
Yes, 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 yes.
That's what we have to do every single day. You gotta sow some seeds into yourself.
And you take just a little moment for yourself, and it will shock you the change it will make in your day. Flo.
Every single day. Gotta do it, gotta do it. Lady O, I know we have some vibrant vibes, exclusive, some birthday shout outs. Who we shouting out today?
Well, first, our Vibrant Vibes are being sponsored by Kids World North. And I have a birthday shout out just in case they are watching.
Let's see.
Happy birthday, Katy Perry.
All right, Katy Perry.
You know, she had her baby. I know she's just loving on her little baby. And I just like her style and the fact she's just herself. She's authentic. And hey, happy birthday to my girl, Sierra.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
And all her family's so beautiful. I just love seeing Russell and Sierra and their children. And they're just a beautiful spirit together.
Yes, they
They're
are.
a beautiful spirit
together. You know
together.
how we feel about family.
Yes, we do. We love our family. We love the kids. Well, you know, I have a vibrant vibe going out to our very own Diamond DeShields. She's ours because she was an ambassador for our International Day of the Girl last year.
Yes, she was.
Thus, they won the national title for the WNBA. Congratulations to the Chicago Sky. I love it.
All right, Diamond.
All right, Diamond and her team. You know, it's teamwork make the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And it is National Care About You Day.
I care about you.
I care about you too.
Oh, we care about you.
We do, owners, we care about you. And I'll tell you what, take time to call someone and just tell them, I care about you. Mm-hmm. And you will see that it makes their day better and it allows us to show our love.
Just pick up the phone, y'all.
Yes.
Well, you know what? We're going to pick up the phone because when we return, it's What's in Your Cup with PR powerhouse Lindsey Walker. Y'all get ready because we're going to make sure we're taking care of ourselves.
Absolutely.
As promised, y'all, we have an STL girl in the house. Having worked alongside some of the most legendary brands in media, including Interscope Records, National Geographic, and FX Networks, Lindsey has done in a few years what some publicists don't do in their entire careers. Her campaigns have been garnered more than 2.6 million media impressions globally and have been seen in the New York Times, Forbes, CBS, This Morning, ABC, and InStyle magazine, just to name a few. As we welcome, of course, our own CEO of Walker Associates, author and cancer survivor, Lindsey Walker. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Wow, that resume is something else. And you're so young. We can't wait to talk all about it. But before we get started, tell us what keeps you going? What do you have in your cup?
Yes, I have lemon tea in my cup with a little bit of honey, a little bit of sugar.
Oh, she said a little bit of honey and a little bit of sugar. Okay.
Well, you know, Lindsey, we're so excited about you being on. This is really like full circle.
Yes.
I literally remember when you were a little girl. Just in case you all know, I'm giving a little exclusive.
Yeah, so she has a little exclusive.
She is a CEO. She's an author and a survivor. It's Motivational Monday. But I just want to talk about, my question to you was, how did we get here? But when we first started this mission and this vision, never did I know that it would look like this. Lindsey was literally one of our sister keepers when she was a little girl. In what grade, Lindsey?
I was in 7th grade, I think.
Yes.
Either 7th or 8th grade.
Yes, y'all. And so if you all don't know, one of the things about it is the girls had to keep a journal. And they had to write poetry, and they had to make sure that they kept that poetry, and then they would turn it in at the end. And so I just appreciate you always being true to yourself and making sure that you take care of yourself. So I have a little exclusive for you later on down the line. But I just want to tell everybody I really appreciate you. Tell us, how did you get here? All the things that have happened.
Yeah.
How did you get where you are today?
It's so interesting that you mentioned that, because I think so many times we don't think about what the foundation is, right? And where it started. But that whole movement and us encountering one another, journaling, like that's a big part of what started my journey of communications. I've always been a writer, you know that, like I've always loved writing, I've always liked expressing myself, and being a publicist allows me to do that in a variety of different ways. And so it's that foundation that really got me started. Of course, St. Louis, I was in the minority journalism workshop program in high school, which really taught me the fundamentals of what PR was, what publicity looked like. And during that time, we had to do the press conference for the meals. It was around the time where you had to be like 17.
Wow.
To do
Wait a minute. I want to stop you. And you know she went to a HBCU.
Yeah. Oh, where did you attend?
I went to the Jackson State University.
The Jackson Sonic
Yes.
Boom. Well, I'm Grambling State
Absolutely.
University. Welcome,
Okay,
sister.
okay.
Well, I love the fact that you garner your education, but you are an entrepreneur.
Yes.
And being all these things, I know you have to take care of yourself.
Yes.
What does self-care look like as an entrepreneur for you?
Wow, self-care is like everything to me as an entrepreneur. You know, being a cancer survivor, I learned that I have to take care of myself before I can take care of my clients, before I can take care of anybody. I have to make sure that I'm centered. So my self-care journey really is centered around my faith. Like I'm a Christian, so I pray a lot, I journal a lot, right? I make sure that I exercise, that I'm eating well, so that I have the energy that I need and everything is in alignment so that I can do what I'm supposed to do.
She said everything is in alignment. And that's important. You know, you say goodbye, grindaholic.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Because so many people, I'm on my grind, I'm doing my grind. Talk to us why you say goodbye, grindaholic.
Yes, and it's exactly what you just said. Everybody's like, I'm on the grind, I'm on the go, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But are you taking time out to pay attention to what your body is saying?
Right.
Are you taking time out to pay attention to what your mind is saying? Because without those things, you will grind yourself into the ground and you'll be burnt out.
Yes.
And so goodbye, grindaholic is no longer am I subscribing to the belief that, you know, I can sleep when I die or I don't get tired. We do get tired. And we need rest, right?
Yes.
So that is what what Goodbye Grindaholic is all about.
Yes, yes. I know that's one of the chapters. Speaking of the chapters, you have a book,
Yes.
Thriving Through the
Yes.
Storm. Thriving Through the Storm, y'all. What was it that made you say, I got to write this book and I got to do it now? Because you're young.
Yeah.
As a survivor, most people think that, this is something that you go through when you're older, but cancer can hit at any age
Yeah.
and stage of your life.
Yeah, it definitely can. It hit me when I was 27 going on 28, and that's what Thriving Through the Storm is all about. It talks about my journey before I got diagnosed, during the diagnosis, and what it looked like with me enduring 6 months of chemotherapy afterwards. I really wrote it to let women know that we can thrive through anything. You are not defined by your circumstance, whether you are a cancer survivor or whether you are going through a divorce or bankruptcy. It doesn't matter. Those things don't define us. We're only defined by the things that we decide to respond to. So
that's a whole word. I mean, I literally
Yes.
am mesmerized. You
Yes.
said we are defined by the things we respond to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything. It
Absolutely.
is. I'm excited about your book and the things that you're doing today because you said, when you have some setbacks in life, it makes you really decide that I'm going to walk this walk on purpose. And so one of the things that I did is I went back on purpose, back through my files, back almost, I want to say it was 2004.
Yeah.
And I found this letter that Lindsey wrote.
my gosh.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it says she's age 13.
Aw.
And you titled it A Life Worth Living.
Aw.
It says, as I live each day, I hope and pray that I become a better person. My self-confidence now becomes more clear. When I look in the mirror, I see a young girl full of love, strength, and wisdom. I've learned to love and accept, but will the rest. Like she was literally asking everybody else, how y'all gonna thrive through the
you
storm?
gonna
thrive?
I
And you
gotta
wrote
give
that
that to
at
you.
13 years
like,
old.
oh my
I pulled it out.
God.
That is amazing. Well, you are so
Wow.
correct. You've been journaling and writing
Yes.
all your life. Oh my God, that is just beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Just beautiful.
Talk
It
about
is.
an exclusive. Wow.
Yes.
That is an
Yes.
exclusive, and we are so happy that you have something for us all with this book. How can people purchase the book?
Yes, so you can purchase it on Amazon. You just go to Amazon.com, type in the search bar, Thriving Through the Storm. You can also go to thrivingthroughthestorm.com, and that is where you can purchase your book.
Tracy, when I was looking at all the different chapters,
I know.
I mean, it's just
what
amazing.
stood out for you?
Survive her guilt. Survive
Yeah.
her guilt. Because because you see so many people that have had cancer, and you're a survivor, you're a thriver. So I bet you do look back thinking, why me?
Yeah.
Why was I chosen? So that
Yeah.
stuck out to
Yeah.
me too.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I think that it's just what you said. Not only do I ask the question, why me, from the perspective of why do I have to go through the diagnosis, but from the perspective of why did I survive it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I talk about in the book is the fact that the doctors were coming to me giving me great news, and I was excited. And then I saw them close the curtain on someone else and give them not so great news, and it just really just put everything into perspective for me.
Yeah.
And so with the book, like one of the things, speaking of journaling, that you'll see, like there are lines in there.
Yes.
I ask you questions, so it's
I'm
like a
looking at
step-by-step
this.
guide, in addition to me sharing my heart and sharing my story.
I'm looking at Embrace Me As I Am. For me, our line is I define me. So when you say that, so many times people make these assumptions about who you are because you're
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful on the inside as well, but they don't know the struggle. Talk to us about Embrace Me As I Am.
Oh gosh, embracing me as I am is just in the moment. So sometimes we're like, I was this person, or I can be this person, or what am I becoming? But are you embracing yourself just as you are right now? Not having everything all together, embracing your imperfections, embracing your flaws, because again, just as we're not defined by our circumstances, we're also not defined by our flaws. And in fact, our flaws are a part of, okay, this is a training ground. Right?
Oh,
Like,
she's
that's what a
speaking
flaw
today,
is.
y'all. She's
Yeah.
speaking today. She said, we are not defined by our flaws.
We're
This
not.
is a training ground. And as Justice Keys always says, we are all living this life for the first time.
Yes.
Yes.
We're living it for the first time.
Yes,
We're
we
not
are.
going to be perfect. I love that.
You know, you are a PR mogul. I want to know, and I know we're wrapping up, but the tools, is there any advice, because it's Motivational Monday, that you would give to other young entrepreneurs out here that really are grinding and working themselves to death, literally?
Yes.
Yeah, and so that's the thing. Number one, again, I think that going through what I've gone through as a survivor, it looks totally different from advice I would have given 5-10 years ago, right? So number one, make sure that you have a self-care plan every single day. You need to be having downtime in your schedule. You need to make sure that you're coordinating that, like when you have your Google Calendar of all your meetings and all the things, it needs to say Lindsey's downtime.
Yes.
It needs to say Lindsey's prayer time, Lindsey's journal time. And also, don't get caught up in comparing yourself to what you see on Instagram and on social media.
Yes.
Like, those things are toxic at times. And so just being mindful that we all have vision, we all have gifts, and you have to stick to that. So those would be like my top 2 things.
I love all of that. From this young lady with so much wisdom. We truly appreciate you. We always ask, what is your affirmation word? What's that word that means something to Lindsey?
My affirmation word would have to be faith. Like, faith is everything to me. Faith in Jesus is everything to me. And it's gotten me through. It's what got me through my diagnosis. It's what got me through chemotherapy. It's what's getting me through right now, right? So faith would be my affirmation word, because I believe that we all need it.
Yes,
Indeed.
yes, we do.
Indeed.
Amen. Amen to you. I'm so proud of you.
So
you know
proud
that
of
I am. I really am. We are. You know, like we're your official aunties.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
We want to thank Lindsey Walker for being our Motivational Monday cup of inspiration. When we return, get ready for the Own Your Now flow.
We believe that beauty on the outside is a direct reflection of what you feel on the inside, so we provide a therapeutic session aesthetically and mentally through conversation, makeup, hair, and clothing stylist services, followed by an amazing photography session that will leave you with the confidence and self-esteem that has been there all along. Book your session with us today at renaissancetjs.com.
So special shout out to our guest today, Lindsey Walker. Grab a copy of her book. And you know what? Make sure that you do that. I think it's www.thrivingthroughthestorm.com. Lady, yo.
She was fantastic. I mean,
know.
talking about motivation. She has done a lot, been through a lot. She's surviving and thriving, okay?
She is. I like that part, the thriving
Yes,
through the storm.
yes, yes.
The surviving is all right, but when you thriving, you know that you sipping off the salsa.
Yes.
You are. Tell me your affirmation word for today.
Fertilize.
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 Y'all hear that?
Yes. You know, I'm a
Fertilize.
farmer's daughter. And so people will say, oh, you know, I want to plant something. I want to do this. And they think about water it. But you have to fertilize it. You have to give it nutrients.
Yes, you
do.
do.
Fertilize your dreams.
Fertilize your dreams. Y'all heard it, right? So today's flow, all we need you to know is it's important for you to sow some seeds into yourself. But you got to fertilize it. You got to dig deep. And remember to have the faith of a mustard seed. Until next time, keep your cups full.
Go out and create some vibrant vibes. Keep sipping peace, love, and positivity.
And remember, tomorrow isn't promised, so own your
Now.
I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's gonna be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need